Good day everyone. Today's session is about areas of industrial psychology. The learning objective of today's session is to gain knowledge about various areas of industrial organizational psychology. The session outcome is the students would understood the interests of psychologists in different areas of industrial organizational psychology. Industrial organizational psychology affects many aspects of the relationship between worker and his work. The specific interests of industrial psychologists are as follows. Industrial psychologists are interested in recruiting and selecting employees. Based on the potentiality of the employees, they select industrial organizational psychologists, recruit employees for an appropriate job. Second, industrial organizational psychologists are interested in evaluating employees' performance. In an organization, industrial psychologists appraise the workers' job performance so that based on the performance of an workers, they can develop and training techniques to improve the performance of the employees. The third area wherein industrial psychologists are interested is the employee training and development. Industrial organizational psychologists train the workers based on the performance of the employees. They try to train workers in order to improve the job skills of the employees of an organization, thereby helping both the employer as well as the employee. So the employees can develop personally because of the improvement in their job performance. Fourth area in which industrial psychologists are interested is the organizational leadership. Industrial organizational psychologists are very much interested with the abilities of the leaders. And these leaders are going to affect on the group performance. So that is the reason why industrial organizational psychologists try to look for different type of leadership styles so that the subordinates in the group are going to continuously help in the improvement of the organization, and even personally also they can grow. The fifth area in which the industrial psychologists are interested is the motivation. So the industrial organizational psychologists try to identify what is going to motivate the employees to perform better, and they also try to understand the job satisfaction of the employees are going to experience, and they also interested how to make the workers to get involved in the job to improve the performance. And the sixth area wherein the industrial organizational psychologists are interested is the organizational psychology. So they are interested in the formal structure of the organization, the type of policies that are in the organization, and the type of leadership that is involved in the organization. And wherever the organization is there, a team of people are going to function in a group. So group behavior is also going to impact on the performance and the productivity of the organization. So that's why industrial organizational psychologists try to understand the group behavior of the employees. The next area wherein the industrial psychologists are interested is the working condition. As you already understood about the Hawthorne studies, wherein they've stressed on the working conditions and how they're going to impact on the productivity and the performance. So that's why industrial psychologists try to improve the work by giving importance to the physical aspects and also about the social and psychological aspects in the working condition. The next area wherein the industrial psychologists are interested is the employee safety, violence, and the health. So, industrial psychologists contribute to lessen the accidents caused by human error at the workplace and to deal with alcohol and drug use on the job and the violence in the workplace. One more important area wherein the industrial psychologists are going to work is the stress in the workplace. In order to lessen the stress faced by the employees in the organization, industrial psychologists attempt to deal with the effects of job-induced stress through counseling programs, and by redesigning the jobs, they help the employees to overcome from the stress and thereby improving the productivity of the organization. Next is the engineering psychology. Engineering psychologists work to ensure the best working relationship between the person and the machine. Next one is the consumer psychology. Here, the industrial organizational psychologists are involved in defining markets for consumer goods, to determine the effectiveness of advertising, and to analyze the motivations and needs of the consumers. To summarize this session, areas of industrial psychology are employee selection, psychological testing, performance appraisal, training and development, leadership, motivation and job satisfaction, organizational psychology, working conditions, safety and health, stress, engineering psychology, and consumer psychology. Thank you.